Okay, well, I don't know how this is going to work out. Uh, I've had some problems with the septic system, and my tank doesn't have a pump out in it, so I'm going to cut one in it right now and then get the local pumpers out here to pump it out. I don't know if you can hear the F-16s. You kidding me? Well, I don't know if you can see my frustration, but eventually I gave up. But now, a couple of weeks later, actually I think about 3 weeks later, in case you were wondering what the 4x4 and the rope were for, I was afraid that that was going to fall down inside the tank. Actually, the tank was full of solids, as was the other tank, so that wouldn't have happened. So that's one. Now I got to do number two. Frustration again, but eventually, after taking the saw apart, dumping the gas out of the carburetor and so on, I was able to get it started and get that second tank done. And added some risers, and now you see me shoveling it back in. Took me about 2 weeks to shovel it in. Took several weeks to shovel it out, to tell you the truth. I'm good for about a half an hour, a little more than that, and then I go take a break, and come back out later and work on it some more. So, but it's done now, thank God. Okay, in case you're wondering why the wood chips, there's a couple reasons. One of them is they help insulate the ground. The other is these wood chips will rot over the winter until it'll leave a topsoil. So then something can grow in there next year. So hopefully they'll insulate the ground if we don't get a lot of rain. If we get a lot of rain, what will happen is the soil will get wet and then it can freeze deeper. So if we start getting a lot of rain, I'll probably pull a tarp over that so that doesn't happen. So anyway, thanks for watching, and come on back again when you can sometime. And God bless. Bye.